It is the ultimate combination of airy nougat, rich caramel, salted peanuts, and smooth milk chocolate. The Snickers bar has been conquering hunger for nearly a century. Invented in 1930 by Frank Mars and named after a beloved family horse, today Snickers is more than just the world's top-selling candy bar. It has become a true cultural staple. From fun-size bars to king-size versions, almond varieties, peanut butter options, and even ice cream treats, there's genuinely a Snickers to satisfy every kind of craving. So join us as we dive inside the Snickers factory, revealing how this iconic treat is made, one irresistible layer at a time. It's a delicious journey that's almost guaranteed to put a smile on your face, just like the name itself. Today, we are taking you inside the Masterfoods facility in Waco, Texas. This single factory churns out 65% of all Snickers sold in the U.S., ensuring that candy aisles nationwide are always stocked with this legendary snack. To maintain this incredible output, the facility is a hive of constant activity. Every single day, a fleet of tanker trucks arrives delivering thousands of gallons of fresh milk and corn syrup, alongside rail cars filled with granulated sugar. It is a massive logistical ballet designed to keep the production lines running 24/7. The engineering begins with the milk chocolate. This specific formula is chemically designed with higher levels of cocoa butter and lecithin to raise its melting point. The goal is a chocolate that dissolves on your tongue but resists melting in your hand. The process starts with raw cocoa beans being deshelled and roasted. The inner nibs are ground into a paste, refined into a powder, and sent to a machine called a conch. Here, mechanical arms knead the mixture while extra cocoa butter is added. Finally, the chocolate undergoes tempering, a precise heating and cooling cycle that aligns the crystals for a perfect shine. While the chocolate is tempered, the factory handles the crunch. This plant consumes roughly 21 acres worth of peanuts every single day. 2,000-pound bags of raw runner peanuts are dumped into a hopper and fed onto a conveyor leading to the roaster. To guarantee even cooking, they travel on an oscillating belt through a massive 150-foot convection oven. Inside, they roast for 30 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit to unlock that deep, roasted flavor. Meanwhile, the caramel is brewing in the kitchen. Corn syrup, butter, condensed milk, sugar, and salt are blended in an 800-pound vat. The mixture is then caramelized in a vacuum kettle at 250 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. The vacuum allows it to cook without burning while achieving the perfect consistency. Near the end, vanilla extract and emulsifiers are added for stability. The mixture is then cooled to the correct viscosity, a process that takes about 45 minutes. The bar's foundation, the nougat, is made in a separate vessel. Corn syrup, sugar, salt, and water are heated to exactly 250 degrees Fahrenheit. This hot syrup is poured into beaten egg whites, expanding the proteins to create an aerated foam. To set the texture, it is cooked again at 270 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity control is vital here. Too much moisture in the air can make the nougat too soft. It needs to be firm yet chewy. Once the nougat achieves maximum fluffiness, it enters a screw mixer where it is combined with fresh peanut butter. This warm mixture, now at 195 degrees Fahrenheit, travels up an elevated conveyor and drops into a hopper feeding the sheeter. Here, the mix passes between two giant rollers chilled to 24 degrees Fahrenheit. The thermal shock creates a skin on the nougat, forming it into a uniform sheet on the belt below. As these stages take place, the roasted peanuts emerge right on schedule from the industrial tunnel oven. After roughly 30 minutes of roasting, they are evenly toasted and packed with flavor. They spill onto a conveyor belt, ready to continue through the production line. As they move forward, a worker spreads the peanuts out, making sure they stay separated and evenly distributed. Back at the ovens, the roasted peanuts pass through a drum where they are misted with salt. Simultaneously, the hot caramel flows from the kettle into a depositor and down to a screw auger. Here, the peanuts and caramel finally meet. The auger blends them thoroughly before pushing the sticky mixture onto a cooling roller, chilled to 24 degrees Fahrenheit. This roller spreads the mix into an even sheet and cools it down to a workable consistency. Now the layers converge. A blade scrapes the caramel and peanut sheet off the cooling roller, dropping it directly onto the moving nougat layer below. A pressing roller fuses them into a single, massive slab. This combined slab enters a refrigerated tunnel where it is chilled to a core temperature of 65 degrees Fahrenheit. This hardens the structure so it can be cut without deforming. The cooled slab reaches the slitter machine. Equipped with 19 rotating blades, it slices the wide sheet into 38 continuous strips. As the strips move forward, they encounter guillotine blades. These chop the strips crosswise, creating individual bars exactly 4.5 inches long. They are now physically separated and ready for coating. We return to the tempered chocolate. The bars pass through a bottomer, which submerges their base in a shallow pool of chocolate to ensure complete coverage. Next, they proceed under the top enrober. This machine pours a curtain of silky chocolate over the entire bar. Vibrating grates shake the bars gently to distribute the coating evenly and remove any air bubbles. While the chocolate is still malleable, the bars pass under a decorative roller. This tool applies the random, wiggly pattern on top, the signature swirl that defines a Snickers. The bars then enter a final cooling tunnel to solidify the shell completely, preparing them for the physical demands of shipping. Finally, the bars reach the packaging line. Wrapped in freshness-sealing plastic, the machines seal the edges at a rate of up to 1,000 bars per minute. From here, they are shipped out to satisfy cravings around the world. Thanks for watching Made in Cognito. See you in the next one.